These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, happy Sunday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your top stories today from ABC15 Arizona. Investigators in Glendale continuing the search for 3 people wanted for armed robbery. Glendale police say 3 armed people kicked open the door of a house and took money and other items back on November 5th. During that robbery, police say they hit a man in the house several times with a gun. And at one point, the gun went off, shooting that man. Police believe the robbers got away in a silver Acura TL from between 2004 and 2008. It has 4 doors, a sunroof, black rims, and damage to the rear driver's side door and rear driver's side fender. Anyone with information is asked to call silent witness. And taking action to stop alleged package thieves. Neighbors in the Mountain Ranch community in Mesa coming together to help police after their mail went missing. Neighbors teamed up, posting on social media and providing police with surveillance video. A few days later, officers, including SWAT, helping serve a search warrant at a home in the very same neighborhood. Mesa police confirmed there were 8 victims with over $300 worth of missing items. The pair now facing burglary and theft charges.
James Bita has lived in apartments for 20 years. So when he got a letter from his leasing office announcing a state rental tax is being eliminated,
it matters. It really matters.
Brianna Holdridge feels the same way.
I'm so excited. I don't have to pay any more taxes on my rent.
Eliminating this transaction privilege tax will impact renters in long-term lodging of 30 days or more. Rental tax rates are set by the 75 different cities and towns, and they vary. You see, it's 3% in Cave Creek, but 1.5% in Gilbert.
So say your rent is $1,500. That means you'll no longer have to pay roughly $35 in this rental tax.
Everything's getting high, people can't pay or, it's struggle. But now I think it's easier.
While renters celebrate the pocket change, one housing expert warns this won't keep rent from skyrocketing.
I don't know that it's going to have a profound impact.
Mark Stapp says one answer to overcoming the lack of affordable housing is to build more units, something he says is not happening fast enough in Arizona.
There's many competing factors that make it difficult to add the additional supply, and especially add the additional affordable and attainable supply.
As for the lost tax revenue, one expert says the 75 cities and towns that had the rental tax now stand to lose a combined $230 million.
You have to find some other way to make up that revenue, either through raising another tax or raising property taxes or the other alternative, which is the one that citizens don't want, which is you end up having to cut services.
For now, these renters are smiling.
Every little bit helps. Gas, groceries, everything else.
Thinking about that extra cash.
Save as much as I can.
They hope lines their wallets in 2025. For ABC15 Arizona, I'm Jane Caffrey.
Looking ahead now, taking action to serve up a Christmas feast. No small task, of course, for St. Vincent de Paul, and that's why they need your help. So tomorrow kicks off their plan to serve more than 7,000 meals to people experiencing homelessness and low-income families on Christmas Day. Guests will enjoy glazed ham, mashed potatoes, green beans, a roll, and pie for dessert. If you're interested in helping SVDP, you're encouraged to volunteer, and they need help especially in those days following Christmas and after the New Year. And let's get you a quick check of that most accurate forecast here on your Sunday. Phoenix today looking for a high of 77 degrees, still over 10 degrees above normal for this time of year, but we're stopping our trend, it looks like, of breaking records, at least like we have for the past 4 days. A record high on the state was 79 degrees that we set back in 1917. So we're going to call it pretty close, but not going to tie or break it. Our highs across the state today will land in the mid-60s in Prescott and Payson. Sedona will be in the upper 60s, 58 up in Flagstaff, low 60s north of the Rim, and low to mid 70s from Bullhead City down to Quartzsite. Overnight, as we wake up on our Monday morning, we'll drop into the 20s in Flagstaff and the Grand Canyon, north of the Rim too in spots like Heber and Window Rock. Show low, you'll be below freezing, 38 for your low in Payson, 45 in Globe, and low 50s here in Phoenix. Our 7-day forecast shows us hanging on to the upper 70s for a little bit here through Christmas Eve. By Christmas Day, though, we'll drop down to closer to normal, still warmer than normal, low 70s, upper 60s to end the work week. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.